Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your 3 quick cards weekend energy check-in for April 1st and April 2nd. Happy April Fool's Day. I'm not even sure if that's how that goes, but and happy April. Already into the 4th month. Insane. All right. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, so first weekend in April, April 1st, April 2nd. For those that celebrate Easter, there may actually be some Easter egg hunts this weekend. I know that we have a few Easter egg hunts that we are checking out this weekend for Easter next weekend. So whatever you are doing, Aquarius, whatever you are choosing for this weekend for yourself, I do hope and intend for you that it is beautiful, amazing, and wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Your first card out here is the Shapeshifter card, and with the Shapeshifter card is coming through this energy, Aquarius, of really being in this place of kind of being anything that you desire. So over this weekend, for some of you, there's going to be kind of potentially revelations, almost as if the sky is opening up and like, this is what I'm seeing. I'm actually looking out the window as I'm recording this, and it's kind of gloomy and cloudy, but what I'm seeing throughout that is the clouds kind of parting ways and beautiful, bright, shimmering white light or golden light coming through and reminding you, right, that you are the shapeshifter. You get to create your own reality. You get to be and do anything you desire. So it's almost this energy of letting go of whatever kind of attachment you have created to who you think you are, or the identity that maybe you have let yourself believe in up until this point. This weekend, there is a potential Saturday, Sunday, April 1st, April 2nd, that you may hear something, you may go somewhere, you may see something, right, that is like, it like shocks you out of believing a certain thing about yourself, and you can shift your reality just as quickly um, as you know, as anything else, as you can make a decision or you can change your mind. You can do that quickly, Aquarius. A lot of times we think that it takes a lot of time, or we have to, have all of this, months, years, what have you, to create change, and that's not true. We can create an idea where we think we're not good enough, and just as quickly we can create an idea where we know no matter what we are good enough. We can make a decision against something, or that something is negative for us, or we can make a decision for something, or that something is positive for us. We can make that decision as quickly as the blink of an eye, Aquarius. We can shapeshift, we can shift our reality just as quickly as well. Whatever you believe for yourself is what ends up being true for you. So if you see things out in the world, or you hear things where people say, oh yeah, I did this, or I created that, or this happened, or that kind of thing, and you say, well, I don't believe that, that's not true, that's fake, they're making that up, that's a lie, whatever it may be, of course, it doesn't matter whether it's true for them or not, because you're deciding that it isn't true for you in that moment. Okay, so you're making that choice, that decision, just that quickly. Somebody says something or what have you, and without any idea yourself whether it's true or not, or whether they were able to do that, or what have you, of course. And I'm sure, I know that you are getting what I'm putting out here, because that happens. We can hear things, we can see things, we can even be a part of things that seem as if it is not true or not real. Okay, and the thing is if somebody creates a business and takes it from zero to, let's say, $100,000 within a few months or something like that, or very, very quickly, or a new YouTube channel. This is something big for people, right, who create new YouTube channels and already have hit or are above 100,000 or 200, whatever it may be, Aquarius, right? Whatever the specific number of the specific thing may be. And then we look at that and we're like, there's no way they could have done that. There's no way, even though the proof may be sitting there in front of us, we think that there's other things going on, and there may be. But the thing is if you believe there's no way, then you're just creating that limitation for yourself. You're saying, okay, that's not true. And whether it's true for them or not doesn't matter, because you're making it not true for you. Hopefully that comes through in the way intended, Aquarius, but you get to decide. We talk about that all the time here on this channel. You get to decide who you want to be, how you want to show up, what you want to happen within your life, what is going to happen for you, okay? You get to make those decisions. And even in those moments where you don't believe that something is possible, you can hold, it's what is it, a mustard seed? A mustard seed of faith in that becoming true, even if you have that idea that it can, but you can also take action towards creating it. But the main thing coming through with this first card of these three cards, Aquarius, is let go of your attached idea. If you don't believe that's true, Aquarius, then you're right, right? Isn't that Henry Ford that says whether you believe it is or whether you believe it isn't? I know that's not the actual thing, but whatever you believe to be true is what's true for you, and whatever you believe to not be true is, in fact, whatever you believe is true, okay? Yes or no, it's true for you. Place limits on yourself, then those limits will be there, okay? That's the message coming out with the shapeshifter. Detach from what you believe to be true, Aquarius, or detach from the identity that you maybe have created or allowed to be created around you, and just see how quickly your life can, in fact, shift for you if you allow it to, okay? Wow, gorgeous. Now, your second card here is lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. So some of you, some of you may not be detaching from something. It may not even be from that specific thing, but some of you may be holding on to anger. You may have a pretty big temper, and that might be what's coming through as well with the shape shifting. For some of you over this weekend, your temper might come through, right? Because you have this lightning card, control your anger or you will be sorry. For some of you this weekend, your temper might just come through and it may scare the heck out of you, Aquarius. It may scare the heck out of you and require you to shift that identity to become a person who no longer has a temper. Now, of course, this definitely can be done because it has been done with a lot of people throughout my family. And, I have seen this happen, Aquarius, and I'm sure many of you have as well. But some of you may have a temper. Also, for some of you, over the weekend, a lot of times there can be kind of partying or energy of drinking or doing other things, and that can sometimes bring out anger as well, or resentment or bitterness or what have you, Aquarius. Something may happen this weekend that requires you, due to your anger, that you are really feeling sorry for. You will be sorry. This is lightning happening very quickly, right? Lightning comes, lightning comes, lightning comes. That quick thing that we were just talking about, or that was coming through before, and it may require you. You may no longer have a choice, Aquarius, but to shift or detach that identity, okay? Wow, this could be a very explosive kind of weekend for you here, Aquarius. Okay, now let's see what the last card coming through the tarot card is. You have the King of Swords energy. The King of Swords energy can be some harsh energy, Aquarius. The King of Swords energy can be very harsh energy. This is a very true, direct energy. So it may be that it may not even be that you make this decision, Aquarius. It may be, of course, you have to make the decision, but it may be that people come to you and are like, hey, you were really out of line. You're, however this may come through for you, Aquarius. But King of Swords energy is very kind of impatient energy. There's an intellect around it, but there's also this energy of really being direct. Okay, so there's going to potentially be some direct conflict due to this, right? Due to this, some direct conflict that is really hurting you or painful for you, and or some direct truthful conversation coming through, or people coming to you, people that are very significant and matter to you, Aquarius, coming forward and letting you know that this really wasn't correct or right. This is like assertive energy coming through. Yeah, this also could be your energy. Of course, you could have been really assertive and really impatient, really aggressive, almost coming through within this, and that frightens you. Okay? It frightens you that this is how you came through, and it creates this energy, this shapeshifter energy for you to really let go of that, to decide that you don't have to be that person. For those of you that this resonates for, that you don't have to be that person, that you can detach, you can for some of you, it may be anger management classes, and hopefully that is not something that is going to be court ordered. But Aquarius, you're getting this message, so you may be on the lookout for this, but be wary or be aware. This may not even be you coming through this way, Aquarius. It may be another Aquarius or somebody who has Aquarius placements that is coming through this way, but just be aware that there is a potential that this energy, this kind of harsh energy, this angry energy, or this lightning bolt, quick, fast response energy is potentially going to be coming through. Okay, big energy. Okay, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. If this is your energy coming through this weekend, Aquarius, lots of love and lots of hugs. I have been in this space and it can be very hard, but you are loved. You are loved. You can make the changes needed. If this is energy of somebody else in your space this week, Aquarius, or this weekend, the message is the same. Lots of love, lots of hugs. Know that one decision and some work can really shift this energy around. Right? You are the shapeshifter, and you can create anew within your existence. Sometimes this kind of stuff needs to come to the surface for us to be in a space of strength to make that decision, to make that change. All right. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.